Hello my friends, this is Sylvie Curry, Lady of Q, and I'm once again in my kitchen. Today I'm going to be making ceviche. Yep, ceviche. Hubby pulled some fish out of the freezer this morning and it's called chopra. And it's a fish that makes a very good ceviche and he likes it. This was caught approximately a month ago. It was frozen since that time and I thawed it out in the fridge overnight. And we're going to be doing this. I've got some conventional ingredients which go in a ceviche and some non-conventional. Come on in, let's go and make this ceviche. These are my ingredients. I have some lemon juice, and this is about 1.5 cups. The amount of lemon juice that I need is just enough to cover the fish so that I can get it to sort of cook in the acidic lemon juice. I have my fish, my chopra, I have 2 fillets there. Veggies that are going to go in the ceviche include, we've got some spring onion, radish, jalapeno, red bell pepper, celery, red onion, lots of garlic, that's about 3-4 medium-sized cloves of garlic, cumin, salt and pepper. The amount of cumin and the amount of salt and pepper are going to be dependent upon taste. I may or may not put all of these ingredients in the mixture depending upon if it looks too veggie-like versus fishy-like. An additional ingredient that I may or may not put in this is an avocado. And it's going to be dependent upon when I open it what it looks like inside. So we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. To start, I'm going to dice the fish into bite-sized chunks. And that's dependent upon what you like. If you want it to be more chunky, make it more chunky. If you want it to be smaller pieces, then make smaller pieces. And see, these are just little chunks. I didn't weigh this fish, so I couldn't tell you how much it weighs or how much fish I'm using. So we'll finish doing this fish, dicing it up, and we'll come back and start the next process in making the ceviche. I have my fish and it's been diced. I did have the opportunity off camera to weigh it and it's 14.5 ounces of fish. And once again, the type of fish is called a chopra. I have my lemon juice and I'm going to add the fish to the lemon juice because we first want it to cook in the lemon juice. And when I say cook, I don't mean by heat, we're cooking by acid. Very good. I have enough to cover. And we'll put that in the refrigerator and we'll let it set. And how will we know that it's ready? We'll know because it's going to become opaque. We're going to continue making our ceviche. My fish have been in the refrigerator for a little over 2 hours now. And you can see that it is opaque compared to the way it was before. The lemon juice cooks, or rather denatures the fish, which makes it a cooked type product. What we're going to first do is we're going to strain out the liquid. And we're doing that because we don't want too much of the lemon juice to overpower the ceviche. And a lot of the lemon flavor is already going to be on the fish. We'll then transfer our fish to another bowl, and then we can start adding all of our other ingredients. First, I'm going to start out with my garlic. Then I'm going to add my radishes, my jalapeno, my red bell pepper, celery, red onion, and some of my green onion. I'm going to save the greener part of the green onion for presentation. We'll mix that. Then we're going to add, this is a salt and white pepper mixture. I'm going to put a little bit less than half of that in here. And one of the things that's very important about a ceviche is that it has to be seasoned properly. If not, then you don't get the oomph that goes into each bite of it. Now, I didn't have any cilantro, and usually cilantro is a major ingredient in most ceviches. But just to give a little bit of, I guess that kind of taste, I'm going to put in a little bit of my cumin. And that's about a half a teaspoon. And we'll mix all that up together. Then at this point in time, we can put this ceviche back in the refrigerator for all the flavors to meld together. Or we can eat it right now. One of the other things I'm going to do is I am going to add a little bit more of this lemon juice mixture just to give it a little bit more moistness, and that'll help dissolve the cumin, salt, and pepper in the mix. Now I know I'm going to taste this right now, but it's not going to be what the finished product will be like because the flavors haven't had a chance to meld. What I'm doing, I'm tasting mainly for salt, and I know it does need more. So I'm going to put the balance in here. It is very acidic, so I know that my lemon juice amount is on point. And there we have it. Ceviche made with chopra, sort of some non-traditional ingredients in there, but all for yummy, tasty goodness. Now I mentioned earlier that I may or may not put an avocado in there, depending upon what it looked like. So I did take the liberty of opening up my avocado, and actually it looks pretty good. So I'm gonna I'm gonna pop out that seed. And we're going to take the avocado, and I'm going to cut it into little cubes also. It has a pretty firm texture that I think will hold up in the ceviche. And sometimes you see avocado used as a garnish. Sometimes you see it added into the ceviche, which is what we've got here. And the acid in there should protect the avocado from turning grayish color. Now this can be served in a number of different ways. tortillas, just as a hors d'oeuvre. It can be made into a salad. It can be put on a tostada and put it on there, and you can nibble on it. A lot of different things to do with ceviche. So easy to do. All the time is just in the prep, cutting and dicing and mincing. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this recipe and come back again. Thank you.